So who are we playing? I think this is Sivelind, who I think I talked about before, and then partner Marie from Sweden. They play, looks like mostly, okay, 2 of the majors intermediate, 2 no trump is minors. Alright, we'll take a look when things happen. 1 spade by North, we'll pass. Do we have a convention card up? East-West convention card. Okay, gonna try and talk through things as usual, as if I was streaming, but just trying to confirm a few things. Oh, people probably can't see what we have been discussing. I'll just alert it if it comes up. 15 to 17, 6 plus spades. So South having game forced and North having showed extras with this 15 to 17. I mean, Queen of Diamonds does not look well situated for our side. I'm wondering how I'm ever going to beat 4 spades. Like, what would we need to happen for 4 spades to go down? Maybe we get like a heart, a spade, and declare has a diamond guess? That feels a little bit shaky, but I guess I will lead the 4th suit. Hearts. Now, I don't know if they're going to get to 4 spades. I mean, maybe they're on their way to like 6 clubs or something. But I think that's going to be my plan if they do reach 4 spades. 4 diamond Cupid is not all that promising, because now it sounds as if North has one of the diamond controls. 4 heart Cupid. Partner might double this. He decides not to. I mean, North is going to be declaring every contract other than no trump on this auction, so partner would expect that I'm on lead enough of the time. So, I mean, North has effectively made some sort of, like, mild slam try with spades and clubs. Presumably 6-4. I think it's unlikely the diamond Q is based on a singleton, although, I mean, maybe it's possible. It just feels weird for the diamond Q to be based on a singleton. Like, 2 diamonds, I mean, presumably shows a real suit. You don't want to Cupid singletons in partner suits most of the time. So North, I think, is likely to have a singleton heart. I presume the 6 club bid is therefore based on the fact that the 4 heart Q is likely to be the ace, and it probably should be anyway. It makes me think that a trump lead could be the right way to go about this. I mean, I'm a little concerned that South could have like King Jack fourth of clubs and North has Ace fourth. A trump lead would blow the suit. Maybe I'll just lead passive. So about what we expected from South. Ace of hearts, opposite the singleton. Oh, apparently singleton king. Looks like a trump lead would have been somewhat effective, but I mean, either declarer is going to have enough tricks or not. I hope I didn't need to like play a diamond to partner's ace now. Maybe this was silly of me. I didn't actually like give a lot of consideration to it, but it's very possible that declarer can just pull 2 rounds of trumps and run the spades, pitching all of the diamonds from South's hand. Oh, okay. A bit of a different layout than I was expecting. I mean, North had singleton ace of diamonds, which makes sense. I probably should have played a diamond there. I just didn't give it a ton of thought when I won the spade ace. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting the doubleton heart from North. Hopefully not a big losing position, but I feel a little bit silly. Like, I don't think North really would have stiff king there. I mean, didn't North show a strong hand? They say 15 to 17, 6 plus spades. They have a 14 count, singleton and partner suit. Pretty weak spade suit overall. Spade 2 diamonds pass. I guess I'll just make the courtesy raise to 3 diamonds. If partner wants to ask about a spade stopper, I have one. Partner can bid 3 spades and we might reach 3 now. Like, the alternative bidding 2-no over 2 diamonds doesn't really appeal to me. And this partner and I would not necessarily be bidding 2 diamonds here with just like a completely garbage hand. I mean, he might do it with like ace king jack 6 or something to try and direct the lead against like 3-no trump. Alright, we get to 3 hearts, so I could try and give partner a spade ruff. Which seems reasonable. If we get the ace of spades, a spade ruff, a couple of diamonds. Well, partner's only getting 1 spade ruff. Let's just lead a diamond. Ooh. Okay. That was not really the dummy I was expecting. So, I mean, North doesn't have to have a particularly good hand, right? North was kind of forced into bidding from South's choices. The fact that Declare is kind of like quickly drawing trumps makes me believe that she probably has a diamond control of some kind. Most likely the ace. We'll see if partner goes after a spade rough. He does. I'm kind of following directions on this one, right? Partner has decided to win the heart ace and go after spade rough, so I just kind of have to comply with that idea because I don't really know what the situation in the club suit or the high cards. Partner now knows about the layout of the spade suit. So if he has another trump, he could return it. Okay. North started with 4 hearts. Not that surprising. Okay, looks like that is going to be the end of play on this one. So Declare loses a diamond, maybe, depending on where the diamond ace is. And wow, I mean, a little surprised that partner won the heart ace and then went after a spade rough. It kind of looked like maybe if we had ducked a round of trumps, we could have done a lot better here. Partner could win the second trump and then just run all of our diamond tricks. I feel like maybe it was necessary to lead a diamond at trick 1 to tap dummy. Yeah, it's down 2 after the diamond opening lead. He still could have beat it, apparently. All right, 2 clubs on our left. Game forcing 20 to 21 balanced. Wow. We have quite the hand. But I don't think we talked about any sort of like interference thing, so my choices are to just bid 2 spades, I think, and then 3 hearts. That feels like what I'm gonna do. We might wind up in a 5-2 spade fit rather than a 6-2 heart fit, but so be it. Like, we can easily have a game here. Hopefully North bids 3 diamonds. If not, I mean, I have a really awkward hand to bid. I know it feels a little weird, like trying to bid game when the opponents have a very strong hand, but I think this is okay. Like, I don't expect to go for a large number. I mean, maybe I can, and maybe this is just like a really dumb thing to do, but partner could have like 3 small spades and a doubleton heart, and we could be on for 4 hearts. Or 4 spades. I mean, 4 of either major, basically. I do not need a lot of help, is what I'm trying to get at. Well, South has a decision to make. I mean, some people have this agreement that that when you open one of these game-forcing bids, you either have to bid game or you have to double the opponents. So I think it would be very unusual if 3 spades undoubled was the final contract. Wow. As I say that. Thanks, Bird. That is a good hand. I'm a little surprised that we didn't end up bidding game here. But it's probably okay. I mean, it would be a lot easier to play if we were in a game contract. At the 3 level, I like my line of play might be the same. I guess I'm okay if spades are 3-2 and hearts are 4-2. I can just rough a heart and then pull trumps. Eight of spades makes me a little bit more confident about the spade layout. Well, we missed a game. It's on 3-3 hearts. I mean, it's not like terrible or anything. I wonder if South was trying to show that hand as a 2-no opener. Well, like a 20-21 balanced. I think it's a little too strong. Maybe South was intending to open 2 clubs and rebid 2-no. Or however they show 22-23. Yeah, I'm not sure what South's intentions were on the hand. Oh well, I mean, this hasn't felt like a great start to the set. 6 clubs is a tough contract to reach, although 6 spades makes. So maybe we have some equity there. But it's not so easy with 14 ups at 14 to reach a slam. The hands just kind of fit perfectly together. Ooh, we do get information. So plan to show 20 balanced, or the balanced hand. I think South's hand is way too strong for that, for the record. And so it's possible we're playing against a pro-client pair. Again, I'm not that familiar with too many of the players in this event. Diamond, spade, and no trump, 2 clubs was alerted as forcing 2 diamonds, so this is like an XYZ relay. Two diamonds by North. But yeah, it's possible that the other table reaches game on board 3 with our cards. It's possible that we lose a chunk of imps on board 2 for not beating their contract or not, you know, doing something else. Like playing in I guess a diamond game is no good, but a diamond part score. All right, so what's going on here? 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no, invitational, 3 spades shows 3 card support, 3 no trump, all pass. It is my lead. And partner had the opportunity to open in first seat, but aside from that, he could have bid 2 clubs or 2 hearts over spade, did not. North opened a diamond, which promises 4 in their agreements. Let's just lead our 5-card suit. I mean, that we have the entries in this, potential entries in the spade and hearts. And I don't think leading from ace-10 doubleton of hearts is all that profitable. So may as well just like lead our suit, hope that it works out. All right, club to the king. Partner has the chance to switch to hearts, and that might seem attractive, especially if he doesn't have the club jack. A heart switch would look very attractive here. Now he just plays back the 9 of clubs. I will cover to let him know that I have this card as opposed to declare, so that he can start counting high card points. He knows they play a 15 to 17 no trump, so North is now turned up with 1 high card in the club suit, or 1 high card point in the club suit. Declare is leading hearts themselves. I'm going to win and return. I'm going to play back the 5 of clubs. So North hasn't seen the 2 of clubs. I'm trying to just conceal that card and kind of protect my holding in the suit a little bit. Mostly just to give nothing away, I think, is the important point here. Like, I don't want to break spades, I don't want to touch diamonds, I don't want to play back hearts. It looks like Declare could easily have a 4-card heart suit. Ace, queen of diamonds, jack of clubs, king, queen of hearts, presumably, is what North's hand looks like so far. Partner pitches an encouraging spade. Alright. We do get to cash a couple of clubs, which is good news. Plus 100. We'll take the result. I mean, maybe I was supposed to switch to spades or something when I got in with the heart ace. I think that's a big play. Pretty difficult to find. Ooh, we found a heart fit. I mean, presumably at this level, everyone's going to be able to open a spade with my hand. I don't have enough hearts to splinter, unfortunately, in clubs, but happy to make a 3-heart raise. Partner bids 3 spades. I will bid... I guess I'll bid 3 no. Non-serious slam try. Like, ace king of diamonds club void is nice. I think I want to just stick this in heart. Well, I may as well cooperate. I'm hopeful that partner doesn't get a little overzealous. If keycards bid, which would be 4 no trump, then spades would be agreed. I think. Let me replay this in my mind a little bit. Because I think 3 spades is just natural for us. 3 no is non-serious, 4 clubs is a cubid, 4 diamonds is a cubid, partner bids 4 spades. Is there any chance that this is intended as somehow keycard? I don't think so. Partner would be unambiguous about his slam try. We need to lose 2 spade tricks and that's it. That's the idea. I guess I'm gonna, like, lead a spade to the queen. I don't know, it just kind of feels like a random guess. I mean, if spades was the only suit to worry about, then it would be nice to, like, lead a spade to an honor and then duck on the way back. But I can't really afford to do that because, like, if spades are 4-1, I'm just getting tapped. So, pretty sure, like, I rough this, I lead a spade to the 7, or I lead a spade up towards the king. If they split, I win. I exit a spade, they play another club, I win the ace, yeah, I lose a heart trick. I just kind of have to play a spade to the king and hope that the suit splits. Cool. Made 4, not too bad. I think we would prefer to play this in hearts, but I'm not convinced. I mean, it feels like I kind of needed 3-2 spades to make, or to pick up the singleton ace or whatever somewhere. Or I guess like a singleton jack or 10 would have sufficed as well. But in hearts, maybe we have chances against a 4-2 break. I mean, we have no losers outside of the hardened spade suit. We would make an over trick in hearts. At least it looks that way. Not worth doubling this. There's no chance. Not with... We don't want partner with like king doubleton of clubs to lead clubs when they have like queen jack 10 fifth of hearts or something like that. If it had gone, you know, 1-no, 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 3-no or something. Anyway, we're here now. It might speak a little bit towards partner led a club anyway. I was gonna say it might speak towards partner potentially leading like a diamond instead of a club if he had a little bit of a guess. And so we lose a bit of equity on that. It's the 5-card variety. Partner pitched the 3 of clubs. I mean, it seems possible we've missed a 10-card club fit here. I wasn't actually paying attention to partner's opening lead spots. And I've kind of given up on giving count signals. Yeah, we did miss a 10-card club fit. That's okay. It's not like we had a great save being red on white. Well, the match has settled down a bit. I'm still not so sure about our results on boards 2 or 3. 2 and 3, but board 4 is probably okay. Feels like a pretty normal bid. Oh no. Option 2, response to multi. I'm going to look this up. Because, I mean, technically we would have some sort of printout of this available. Okay, partner bid 2 no trump, which is just effectively a strong no trump. It's a little bit better than a strong no trump. Systems are on, I believe. Yep. Do I want to play in a 4-4 spade fit if we find one, or would I rather just play in 3-no, hoping to take 9 tricks? That's a real question with this hand. The Queen Doubleton of Hearts, which is likely South suit, might not be so useful in a spade contract. I feel like 10 tricks might be difficult, which is the only concern I have. I don't have a ton of trick-taking power. But if partner fits diamonds, it's actually pretty good for me to play in spades. Okay, let's bid Stamen. Alright, partner has 4 hearts. I've kind of shown my hand. So now North knows, well, not to lead hearts, but also that I have spades. Does go after a diamond lead. Good luck, partner. I get a break. Is this the first hand my partner has played? It is. Yeah. So I get a chill now. Queen of Diamonds lead helps us out a lot in 3-0, but it looks like with all of the nice spot cards, we were going to be doing okay anyway. Oh, interesting. Partner's just going directly after the diamond suit. I might have thought that taking a spade finesse would have some merit. I suppose you might be a little concerned the spade king is offside. I played too many match points, match point events. But yeah, this does make some sense. North in the tank on the king of diamonds. Okay, it plays the 2. So trying to give suit preference is asking for clubs. Reasonable. Did they say upside down? I'm going to scroll back up. They do play upside down count and attitude, our opponents do. So that 2 spades could easily be based on the spade king. Or maybe it's just a false card, who knows. Yeah, definitely set up the hearts now before that king of clubs gets knocked out. So heart to the queen. South wins, plays back at club, I imagine. And is partner brave enough to take the spade finesse? Wait, yeah, that's the real question. Oh. Well, I have found South suit. I didn't realize this was how we were going to find South suit, but we got there eventually. Good thing partner didn't show spades in response to Stamen. We might have run into the 5-0 trump split. I feel that that's pretty unlikely when they preempt vulnerable, but South had 7 spades for a multi 2 diamonds. You know, the last time I played against Asplund-Sivelind, she also preempted at the 2 level with a 7-card suit. I remember that. 14 to 16, no trumps. And this is a situation where, like, even though this is an awesome 16 count, we do not want to be upgrading. Like, if I had a 5-card suit, I probably still wouldn't be upgrading, because being a full point range different from the field already is kind of a problem. So partner's bidding, I think, Puppet Stamen. It's been so long since I've played with him. But I think our old version of Puppet, 3 clubs is Puppet, 3 diamonds is no 5-card major. A little unusual or surprising that especially opposite a 3rd seat 1 no trump where I could be shading a little bit, like down to even some 13 counts, especially white, partner would game force as a passed hand. He has a 5-card suit. Queen Doubleton and Queen Third are not the most enterprising holdings. We have 3 clubs, 2 hearts. We are short on tricks. 3 clubs, 2 hearts, a diamond, and a spade. Obviously, the diamonds could be on the ace of diamonds could be on side, or we could try and play on the spade suit. First things first, let's win the heart lead in our hand. And lead a diamond to the king. Eight of diamonds is like kind of a useful card. It could be a count signal. I don't remember, do they play Smith? They don't say anything about Smith. So 3 clubs, 2 hearts, 1 diamond. If I get 2 spades, I'm in good shape. I mean, not great shape, but I then have some chances. I think it does make sense to lead a spade to the jack now. So I'm going to do that. South wins the queen. Okay. I mean, a simple plan is probably to just combine my chances in the diamond and spade suits. If they do play 2 more rounds of hearts, I'll at least know the count on the heart suit. I think the diamond ace is offside for what it's worth. Ooh, jack of diamonds now comes through. That is an interesting card. I don't think there's any chance the South is has the diamond ace, so I'm definitely going to duck. Two of hearts. Oh boy. I think I'm just going to play a spade to the 10. Like, if I exit a diamond and hearts are 4-3, I'm in trouble. Jack of diamonds was a really weird play. Oh well. Okay, at least diamonds were 4-3. So that's good news. Get a club discard. Wow, South had the ace of diamonds the whole time. Oh my god. What a player. Okay, that was a thing that happened. That was totally a thing that happened. Could I have made this, though, is a more relevant question, because I lost a trick by not winning the Queen of Diamonds, but I don't think I was ever making it. Enterprising play from our South friend. I am maximum again. This time 13. Just shy of the 14 to 16 range. Feels a little bad, red on white, to be opening these like ratty 11s. I mean, this is not a ratty 11. Thanks, Pard. Partner must be like busy at work, so that's why he's letting me play all of the hands. That could be. I have 3 clubs, 2 hearts, 2 spades. I mean, I'm not going to bother like trying to grind out an over trick on this one. Let's just play a heart to the queen. Like, maybe it's best to play a spade to the ace and then a low heart up towards the king. I don't know. It's probably not worth my time investment. So, I mean, South knows I have the club jack. The first trick went to the queen and my king. I wouldn't be surprised if South switched to spades here. I think that would be pretty reasonable. I will take the spade finesse now. Right? Sure. Just gonna play a heart to the king. 3 more tricks. 9 tricks, partner. Why couldn't you bid 3 now on this one, as opposed to the previous board? Everything just works. I mean, I suppose like South could underlead a diamond at trick 1 to get a spade through. That doesn't seem like something that is likely to work out. Club, a diamond, heart. I have heart support. Maybe partner will be able to play a contract for once. That would be nice. I've been getting my work cut out for me, or my workout. I've had my words are not really my strength. But I'm sure there's a saying somewhere in those past few sentences that makes some sense. Partners 3 hearts is non-invitational. We do play maximal doubles. All right, looks like they have it at 4 diamonds. Presumably we get a heart lead. I don't see any reason to go after 4 diamonds. Like at match points, absolutely I would double with this hand, but not at imps. Probably just return a diamond. Do I need to go after clubs now? So South could have, like, I mean, even Queen 10 doubleton of spades. Yeah, it's probably correct to go after clubs now. All right, let's do it. Oof, not great news for our side. Declare has the ace-jack of clubs. Oh well. Wow. South overcalled on a 5-card suit. Oh, well, they overcalled 1 diamond on a 5-card suit. Never mind, that all makes sense. Just cold for a game, huh? How does 3-no do? That's an important question. I guess they lose... Well, they only have 8 tricks, which is, I suppose, the big problem. They have 8 top tricks. And the only entry to North's hand is the overtaking the jack of clubs with the king to take that diamond hook. Yeah, I mean, looks like they did well to get to diamonds instead of no trump. A club, a diamond. We play transfers. Well, we play transfers over a lot of doubles. I'm just gonna pass, I think. My hand is quite bad. It would kind of be nice to bid 2 diamonds, I guess, if I had a really weak diamond raise available. But my hand might still be a little bit light for it. Like, I don't want it to go 2 diamonds, pass by South. South isn't the one with the big hand and partner has it. And then have partner get excited and start like Q-bidding or something and looking for 3-no. So a club, a diamond, double should be 4-4 in the majors. South's 1 spade denies 3 hearts, but shows 3 spades. South would be bidding 2 spades with 4 of them. And so North has just corrected back to 2 clubs. I mean, something weird is happening in this auction, right? We don't have values. Maybe partner has a big hand, but it can't be that big. Partner would have made a takeout double if they had a big hand with diamonds, like, 17 or more. And North is signing off in 2 clubs. I mean, so it seems. And South only managed to muster up a 1 spade bid over the negative double. I have the feeling that South might be the jokester here. So South is sitting on like a giant stack of values and just either didn't know what to do over the negative double without a diamond stopper. I think generally the idea would be to cubed 2 diamonds, or maybe, okay, well, I mean, now we're here. Cool. Like, there we have it. We're in 2 clubs. So, okay, North actually had a pretty good hand. North had a 10 count. Wow. This is kind of crazy, actually. I never follow the spots when I'm actually like streaming or doing commentary or whatever. Okay, so partner 6 of diamonds looks like a high card, asking for spades back, presumably. Partner's turned up with the ace king of diamonds, probably has a heart on her, but then South is likely to have the spade ace. I think South probably has the rest from here. This feels like our first... Oh, partner has the club ace. Yeah, I was going to say this might have felt like the first really nice board that we potentially could have, but with 5 running diamonds, they can't make anything in no trump. And... Wow, South had 4... Oh, also, yeah, I didn't even realize North was only 3-4 in the majors. Maybe this is common in other countries. Like, for most people, the negative double, because you could bid 1 heart forcing here. A club, a diamond, 1 heart would be forcing. Unless what's going on is the double was not alerted and it was showing 4 hearts. Very strange hand. I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, it's probably okay. It does look as if we might make some number of diamonds. Although if they repeatedly lead trumps, maybe we don't. Well, 5 boards to play, so it's a 16-board match. A diamond, a spade. I'm just going to bid 2 hearts. It's not game forcing. But I feel like making a negative double is a little bit too weak with the 10 count and a singleton in the opponent's suit. So I'm happy to bid 2 hearts. Partner raises to 3 hearts. 4 spades on my right. I have 0 defense, so it feels like I should probably be bidding 5 hearts. It's a little bit sad because I would like to give partner a shot at this, and we only have, presumably 8 hearts between us. I'm just going to bid 5 hearts. It feels like it might be a cheapish save. Thanks, Pard. I am continuing to declare all of the contracts. Not great news, I have to admit. Because it's very possible we have two club tricks. I think hearts are 4-1. I mean, maybe even 5-0. That could be a disaster. I mean, not necessarily a disaster, because 4 spades would be making then, but in the sense that we might not have a great save anymore. Probably start ace of clubs and a club. I don't really see what else to do, so let's do that. I might have to sacrifice a diamond trick. I mean, obviously they can get a diamond ruff if they choose to do so. So South elected not to lead the ace-king of diamonds. Interesting. So King of Hearts, if North shows out, which I think is likely, we can play a heart to the ace, a diamond pitching a club, pull trumps. I mean, there's just like a ton of ways to make it from here. Or not make it, but make the rest of the tricks. So 300. They lose. We never saw the club split. Clubs are 5-2, which is good news. At least a little bit of good news. I mean, if we start pulling trumps, like we lead ace of spades and a spade, yeah, they might be going down in 4 spades. I don't know. Not an imp player. It's not my thing. I saw a cheap save and I took it. Multi 2 diamonds, so we get to pass and double in for takeout if North bids 2 spades, if we want to. So partner has a good hand with spades. I'm tempted to just bid 4 spades with my singleton king. Three no trump feels like a big risk. I mean, North could have a club entry to the long hearts, or spade entry even. The scary thing in four spades, I guess, is if it goes ace of hearts, heart rough, but it's probably fine. Okay. Or is this another 7-card special? Is this another Jack 10 7th and out? It could be. We're off 2 aces. And then maybe a trump trick, but fortunately we have an entry to the king of hearts to pitch our diamond loser. So as long as partner doesn't fly the king of hearts on the next round of the suit, which I don't think he will, I think he'll be happy to just play a low heart, rough in hand, unblock the spade king, rough another heart in hand, ace queen of spades, and might lose a spade, but we will not lose a diamond. How do I think we're doing in the match? Let's take a peek back just to see what I think our imp results are so far. So board 1 is really hard to say. I'm going to give them 11 imps, but I don't know if that's correct. It's possible our teammates duplicate that. Board 2 is bad. We lost like 6. So we're down 17. Board 3 is a little unclear. I mean, 4 hearts, well, 4 spades and 4 hearts happen to make, but it's not like they're necessarily good contracts. We rely on 3-3 heart split. And depending on, you know, South's actions in the auction, it could be like a big result one way or another, depending on who wins the final contract and what ends up happening. It doesn't feel like a great result, but it might be okay. Hurt by partner, I have a 9 count, I'm a passed hand, but 4 triple 3, I think I'm just going to bid 2 hearts. Could have bid Drury, but probably would have with a doubleton. Board 4, 3-no down 1, feels a little bit flat. Board 5, 4 spades, we found the wrong major, but it didn't matter. Board 6, they were in 4 hearts, also feels somewhat flat. Board 7, 3-no trump, making an over trick, feels somewhat flat. I keep putting down just like absolute maximum hands every time that I'm dummy. Good luck, partner. I think you'll be quite pleased with my hand. Board 8. So obviously I can make this contract if I drop the king queen doubleton of spades. Without doing that though, and with the fact that diamonds are not splitting, like a different player might have ended up playing for diamonds to split. And so they could go down 1 less. They might end up losing 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a spade. I just don't think anyone's making 3 now on that board. So again, not a great result, but it feels fine. Board 9, this was just like somewhat average, I think. The opponents were never getting involved. Like if I passed, maybe North-South play a no trump instead of us. And then they have to deal with all of the terrible luck that on our end was good luck. Board 10, 4 diamonds. They stayed out of no trump, but they do happen to make a game. So it's hard to know if that's a great score. I'm not doing a good job of totaling up imps. I mean, so far it feels like we've had about 8 flat boards in a row, according to my calculations. And, I mean, I'll lose 2 on board 8, maybe. Board 11, I honestly don't understand what happened on board 11. Feels like North-South might have gotten their system tangled a little bit. Board 12 is a bad result for us. It might be duplicated, but sadly, if I just lead a trump against 4 spades, they're going to go down. Or if I lead the king of hearts and partner overtakes to switch to trumps. And then 13 and 14 are pretty flat, it looks like. You can make 6 on 14. A diamond. Let's bid a no trump. I'm trying to think, do we have fancy ways to show diamonds here? It's been so long since we played, I do not recall. Like, it would be nice if I could show a mixed raise in diamonds. This hand is way better suited to a mixed raise in diamonds, as opposed to a no trump bid. North is thinking about coming in, which makes me a little bit happier with my no trump bid, because if I had showed a mixed raise in diamonds, then North might be looking at, I don't know. I mean, what hand can she have where she doesn't have diamond shortness? Or anyway, let's focus on one no. 2 boards to play. Queen of hearts lead. So we have 3 heart tricks, 2 clubs, and a diamond for sure. I could just go after the diamond suit, which seems very reasonable. The fact that North paused for so long at the end, though, makes me believe diamonds might not be splitting well. So in that case, what tricks would I be going for? 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and a diamond. I need 1 extra trick somewhere. I could play on spades for my 9th trick. Or not 9th trick, 7th trick. It's a little slow and the opponents do get to set up clubs, but I wouldn't have to rely on the diamond suit. That's somewhat tempting, actually. The question, though, is how do I do that? Because I have like 2-way finesses for the 8 of spades. Maybe it's just better to play a diamond to the queen. If diamonds are 3-2, I don't want to go down. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, also, if there's a singleton 10, I'm a lot happier. Because now I can just play the ace of diamonds and overtake the 7, and we'll be in great shape. Probably get a club switch here. I mean, that feels like the most natural. North likely just thinking about which club spot card or honor to switch to. Like, it's very clear that a heart switch doesn't do anything, and same with a spade switch, so I think we're absolutely getting a club play. So we'll win the king, ace of diamonds, diamond. At least we make our contract. Oh. Fascinating. I mean, I guess this makes sense. North was didn't want to switch to clubs herself. And it does look like diamonds were 4-1, so we were kind of right about our fear on this one, that if I played a diamond to the queen and North happened to have king jack 10 fourth, then we would not have been able to set up extra tricks this way. Funnily enough, maybe the 9 of diamonds was the right card to play on this trick. It's like, play a card you're known to hold. Doesn't really matter though. So 3 tricks in, we're going to take the heart finesse. That is a no-brainer. So we still have 3 diamonds and 2 hearts to come, which will be 8 tricks. End up losing a couple of spades. I've kind of advertised my hand, but I don't really care. I'm happy to have just like made my contract. Okay, you guys get the rest. I'm so used to completing the trick. I could have just claimed when North showed out on the 3rd heart. Last board, thanks. Diamond by partner. A heart, we get to make a negative double. Boom. Sure. Sure, yeah, we can, I can fire up stream. A diamond, a heart, double, partner bids 2 clubs. I'm going to bid 2 diamonds, I suppose. This is kind of a convenient bid. If partner has a strong hand, he can bid 2 hearts. And if he doesn't have a strong hand, I mean, so be it. Like, maybe the opponent's balanced back in. I'm going to bid 3 diamonds. All of them showed my mixed raise. But I don't need to get over ambitious with like a 3 diamond jump here. Like, my hand's not really invitational opposite most of partner's opening range. And yeah, I mean, so be it. If North balances back in with 2 hearts or double, we lose a little bit of equity in a part score battle. But if I were to jump to 3 diamonds and partner with his game-forcing hand now has to bid 3 hearts or just guess about 3 no trump or 5 diamonds, then we can get in trouble. So here, not much to play on this one. I mean, in 5 diamonds, he would have needed to take a club finesse after getting a passive opening lead. But then again, maybe they would have cashed 2 hearts and a spade. Leads a spade. South presumably wins. Oh, or not. Playing for all the over tricks now. Club to the jack. Let's do it. I want to see this club to the jack happen. Okay. Making 5. Well, as promised, I was going to fire upstream, so let me end the recording. Once we get the this is one of the sketchiest claims of all time. Partners trying to orchestrate right now. Okay, 150. Well, thanks for watching. I will have another one of these on tomorrow.